It is time for we black people to stop seeing ourselves as a threat, to stop viewing ourselves as competitive with each other. Because as a black man, if you're successful today and you finally arrive in your destination, or maybe you finally achieved your goals and got what you wanted in life, it is not a proper thing to always view it as an upliftment above your fellow black man, because the war and the problem is not the strife and the struggle is not about how for you to struggle and become successful above your fellow black man. No, it's for us to struggle as one black man so that we can be able to get out from these conditions that Africans and black people has been placed into by the Western countries ever since 700 years ago that they set their foot into Africa. So, as my brother and as my sister, if you're striving in life and if you are acquiring or doing anything in life, you have to do it in order for you to be able to and put up a mindset of be able to uplift yourself from the condition that the Western countries has placed Africa and its people. So don't always see it as an upliftment or as an achievement for you to be kind of like greater, or don't see yourself as better than your fellow black man. Because if you are better than your fellow black man, according to the way you claim, based on how successful you are, my big question is, are you better or greater than the Western countries who put Africa into total confusion? Who even puts you in that confusion or in that systematic thinking in order for you to be thinking that you are better or greater than your fellow black man? That's my uh, that's my that's my big question. So it's time for we African sisters and brothers for us to realize that the only way we can get out from this condition that Africans and its people has been placed into is for us to work together, uplift ourselves, uplift ourselves, and make sure that we are always with each other. We have to trust one another and rely on or on what each of us can produce to enable ourselves to grow more above the condition that Africa's and its people has been placed into by the Western countries who took it as their birthright to keep looting Africans and destroying African life on a daily basis. It's time for we black men to rise. We have to rise and stop thinking that you are above your fellow black man or because of what you got or because of what you have achieved. You have to rise above that thinking. We have to start thinking as one. We have to start recreating and helping ourselves in any way you can. There's always one thing that I always tell people each time I go. I always tell people that if you're doing anything and you think that you are above your fellow brother on the street, you are a big liar. You are lying. You are not above your fellow brother. Because the fight is against colonialism, exploitation, mental slavery, and the financial and the economical bad system that the Western countries has placed Africans into. That is the fight. We have to fight against those things, not fighting against our poverty in order for us to feel above ourselves. It's time for Africans to rise. Africans must rise. If you truly want Africa to be free financially, economically, and mentally, which is very, very important, please don't forget to subscribe or follow me for more. And also make sure you share my videos so that you can always be getting more light and more videos from me all the time that will enable us, we Africans, to have the true independence as an African. Please subscribe or follow me for more.